Alright, today we're going to briefly talk about relative frequency and cumulative frequency. So, we got another list of test scores, and I'm going to have from 60 to 64, from 65 to 69, from 70 to 74. Once again, using the same range for each of my groups, 80 to 84, 85 to 89. And 90 to 94. And I'll make a small little one over here. And in between 60 and 64, when we do the count, there are 2, and then 1, 74. 2, 75 to 79 was 2, 80 to 84 was 2, 85 to 89 is 2, 90 to 94 was 2. Wait, I missed one in there. There was, so this is going to be 3. So 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 12, 13 people. Alright, so if we are doing the relative frequency, that means I'm going to take 2 out of 13, 1 out of 13, and 3 out of 13 to figure out exactly where they are. Alright, so anyone who had 2 out of 13 had 0.154, or about 15% of the regular frequency. So all of those had 0.154, 0.77 here for both of, I'll write it up here because I don't have room, and then this, the 3 was 0.231. And these are the relative frequencies because they're giving me the percentage that are in that group. So if I made a relative frequency graph, it looks just like our histogram, except for on the left side, instead of writing counts, we write down relative frequencies. And this should have been 0.077, just to make sure that we're all on the same page. Alright, for the cumulative frequencies, with 60 out of 64, remember we had a total of 13. We're going to do what percentage you're better than. So, if we got 2 out of 13, that's going to be the 0.153 for the cumulative frequency. Now, for this one, we're going to do 3 out of 13 because we have 2 plus 1 equals 3, and 3 out of 13 was 0.231. And so all these numbers should be getting bigger because we're including more and more people. So that's 5 out of 15. 7 out of 15 is 0.467. This one's 9 out of 15. 12 out of 15. I meant 13 for all of these. So cross those two out briefly. This one should have been 0.384, 0.538, 0.692, 0.923, and the last one, where we have all of our data, is going to be 1. So we always end our ogive at 1, our cumulative frequency. So now let's graph this. Alright. So here's my setup. I have my scores on the x-axis, what's normally our x-axis, but here's our score axis, our cumulative frequency on the right. And it's starting at 60, we're going to have 0, because there's nobody who did worse than 60. Then for 65, we had 0.153. Then we had 0.231. Then we had 0.384 and 0.538. 0.692, 0.923, and finally 1. Now, it looks better when we do this on a graph, because this line should have been the steepest because it had 3, but you can see the picture. Now, based on this picture, if I was looking for the median age, I would come over here to about 0.5, go across, go down, and I would guess my median is approximately 78. Are we able to tell from here? No, but the OJI gives us a good impression. Okay, one more question. Percent scored worse than 72. Well, we go up at 72, go over, and based on that, I would say about 38%. And that is it for the relative frequency and the cumulative frequency with a cumulative frequency graph.